I helped the local screen printing shop earn the reputation it deserves. Story happened a few years ago in 2015. Never really thought of posting this here until now, but I suppose it fits. It turned out to be a long story, and the setup takes way longer than the actual revenge, so there's a TLD or at the bottom. There is also a little bit of harsh language in here. The setup backslash 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 back backslash 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 backslash. I was a screen printer. I accepted a new job at a different shop for $13 per hour. Slightly better wage than my old job, and the place was much nicer. Let's just call it Waldron Sports Center Apparel. They operate out of a large space in a local mall, featuring a sports joke apparel shop, multi-purpose gym, and a single automatic press in the back where they printed their stuff. Two brothers, let's call them Jake and Jarrett, own the company. Jake does most of the on-site management as Jarrett's more busy with other career. They're running a squeaky clean M&R Diamondback press, and the shop's super well organized. It's very climate controlled, whereas my previous place was just a plain warehouse with no heat, AC whatsoever that would often surpass 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Schedule is perfect, and paychecks are direct deposited every Friday too. Another huge plus. Obviously I'm excited. First 2 weeks go fantastic. That second Friday, I get my first check. It seems short, but I started mid-pay period on sporadic hours, so whatever. 1 week later, and my next check is significantly larger. But it's off. I go to Jake and ask him about seeing my pay stubs. He tells me that all of that is handled through an outside company, but Jarrett should have gotten my login info by then. He'll be back on Monday. I asked the other printer there if that was normal with the pay stubs, and he said not really, but vouched for the two, saying they probably just forgot. First thing Monday I go to Jarrett and ask about the pay stubs, who tells me that's actually Jake's responsibility to make sure I get the info I need. Okay, WTF. So I go back to him and ask him about it, and he says that he'll call the company and get my login info ASAP. Suspicious, but not having much other option as I was already almost a month removed from my old job. I go to work. A little while later he comes in and gives me the login info. We finish the job and take a quick break. I log in and check my pay stubs, and it turns out these guys are paying me $8.10 an hour, instead of the $13 I was promised. Oh man, I'm livid. Obviously I gotta confront Jake about this. Never been through this before, but I'm pretty sure I know what's going on here. I quickly Google conversation recording law. See, Ohio is a one-party consent state, meaning if I'm part of a conversation I record, it is both legal and admissible in court. So I set my phone to do just that, put it in my pocket, and go confront the dude. Hey, so I checked my pay stubs and you're only paying me $8.10 an hour. Would you like to tell me what's going on here? Quote, He looks kinda dumbfounded, shakes his head. It's supposed to $13 an hour. Well, you've been paying me $8.10 and you owe me over $400. Well, that's not supposed to happen. I'll call them and see what's up. So I go back to the shop, stop the recording, and start setting up the next job to pass the time. I'm holding out hope that this is all just a misunderstanding, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Regardless, I gotta at least play ball while I follow through. Jake comes in and says, "We'll have your money fixed on your next paycheck." Me, with back pay. Quote, Jake, "Yes, it'll be on the check." So I begrudgingly wait for the next week. I wake up Friday morning and check my bank account, and much to my not surprise at this point, another minimum wage check and another few $100s they owe me. So I decided to stay home that day. I get a text 15 minutes after the time I'm supposed to be there. Jake, "Hey, this is Jake, what's going on?" Me, "You just sent me another minimum wage check. You owe me $700. I'm not coming in until you pay me the money that you owe me." Jake, "Well, I was gonna write a check for the difference, but I accept your no-call, no-show. Thanks." Me, "That's not how this works, dude. You still owe me $700 and now I have this text from you admitting it." No more responses. So I do as any millennial would and leave a negative review on their page and start commenting on every single post they have, which get deleted immediately. I get a text from Jake, "You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Is your mother's address still correct?" Quote, I never told them any personal details about family or living situation, and this motherfucker wants to assume while literally stealing what would be rent money. Me, "Cool, call them. They better have my check ready." The Revenge. Backslash 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 back backslash 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 backslash. I had the dude cold. I basically have a concrete admission of guilt from text and audio evidence. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. I send a message to a troubleshooter, reporter who made his career exposing these exact kinds of scams, and he tells me that without signing an employment contract I'm pretty well screwed, and that maybe I can try small claims court, but that probably won't work out, and apologized for being unable to help. I look both Jared and Jake Walden up in the local court of clerk websites just out of curiosity. Turns out Jake's been sued multiple times for this exact thing, and lost twice. And then it hits me. I'm in a band, and have paid Facebook to promote posts advertising my concerts before. It's cheap and it generally gets some results. At the time at least. I created a Craigslist post detailing this exact story, and I included links to his and the company's court records as a centerpiece. I make a page on Facebook called Former Employee, and make one single post, Avoid Waldron Sports Center, Apparel, Dishonest Employer. I then sponsored the post. I put in $15 over the course of 10 days for ads, and I targeted them directly to people who liked their page. Any of our local sports teams, screen printing, or the mall itself. who lived specifically within a few miles of their shop. Within a couple days, the post had been shared over 2,000 times. I got a message from him 4 days later begging me to take it down, and a check for every missing penny 2 days later. I went to the bank to cash it, and told the 2 cashiers at the counter the story. We shared a laugh, because both of them had seen the post that morning. I sent him a message saying, "I got the money. Next time don't try to scam somebody who's much smarter than you." That felt good. I continued to share my story anytime it was relevant to a public post. I guess he saw one a few months later, messaged me again and said, "We already gave you the money, please stop." I told him, "I gave you so many opportunities to do the right thing and you still went out of your way to be piece of shit. You shouldn't have done that. Go fuck yourself." That felt even better. Backslash 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 back backslash 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 TLD. Our screen printing shop skims hundreds of dollars off of my paychecks. I sponsor an online ad against them directly, their specific clientele that ends up going viral locally. I have my money 6 days later. Truly the ProRevenge. I come to this sub to read. Many employers are too arrogant to realize that screwing over their staff is not risk-free. They believe they can crush any minion who gets rebellious. If you insensitivize your workers to hate and disrespect you, they will bite back. Taking the story down would mean you were blackmailing him. So leaving it up really is the ethical thing to do. Splendid ProRevenge. Brother screen printer here. Kudos to you for taking it to M. Somewhat of a computer nerd here. I've always known that the world behind online advertising on YouTube or Facebook or wherever is a mythical beast compared to the senile news ads and road signs. Due to you being able to target so precisely over a certain like or interest, purely amazing as I've always thought. But I never realized on the flip side that one could so easily nuke a company with it. My hat's off for you, my good sir. Now this is ProRevenge. I seriously hope there's an update saying he found this post and continues begging. XD. A great line from Harvey on Suits. Paraphrased. Once you point a gun at me, I will destroy you. Doesn't matter if you put it down. I'm still coming with everything. Thank you for sharing your story up. Having a level head, assertive demeanor, and not backing down from your former employer's idle threats made for a good read. I salute you.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.